Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ken Bastida with American Companies Give Back. And this time around, we're pleased to welcome in Bruce Cumming with FLIR. Now, this is a company a lot of people have heard about. We're going to find out a lot more about it today. Welcome in, Bruce.
Thanks very much, Ken. Great to be here.
Yeah, so tell me about FLIR. This concept has been around for a little while. You guys are real pioneers in this.
Yeah, our flagship technology is thermal imaging. And thermal imaging ultimately is the ability to see what you cannot see with the human eye. Everything in the known universe emits or reflects heat. And thermal imaging basically detects that heat, and then we create an image of it so that you can see the heat.
I'm fascinated by how you guys are branched out because it was used primarily for law enforcement and defense now, but now it's being used for other purposes. And we really want to sort of focus in on that today. You call yourself the world's sixth sense. Now, how does that work with respect to wildlife? That's fascinating.
The criminal industry, the poaching industry is a real problem. Worldwide, but in Africa in particular, and the illegal poaching of rhino horn has been a significant problem over the years. Once we realized what a real advantage our technologies were for rangers, just giving them the ability to see in total darkness, we decided that this was an area that fit perfectly into our corporate social responsibility program. And so we invested $3 million in this program in collaboration with the World Wildlife Fund to donate handheld thermal technologies as well as fixed cameras and expertise and training to be able to provide the rangers on the ground and conservancies and game reserves with the ability to fight the poaching problem in Kenya.
Bruce, tell me about your work with veterans.
One of our largest customers globally are militaries, and in particular, the U.S. military. And so, we have a real affinity for the work that they do, the fact that they put themselves in harm's way. A lot of veterans that come back from conflict areas find it really hard to transition back into society. And so we have a program called FLIR Trade Force, where we partner with an organization called FLIR Heroes, where the idea here is to donate our technologies and training to veterans who are looking for a vocation after they transition out of the military. So again, we just feel like this is an area where our technology and our expertise can really make a difference.
Why is this giving back? Why is this important?
We were determined to do things where we knew we could make a difference, rather than just plunking some money down for a sponsorship or something. We just felt like our technology was perfectly suited to these type of programs.
Has the company been involved in fighting the pandemic, this coronavirus awful disease that we're all dealing with?
Yeah, it's a great question. And in fact, FLIR has actually been at the forefront of the ability to test body temperature. So as companies are trying to transition their workforces back into the workplace, they want to make sure that their workplaces are safe. Thermal technology, and FLIR in particular, can play and has been playing a vital role there.
Well, Bruce, appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thanks very much for having me.
Well, I want to thank Bruce Cumming of FLIR, an amazing company. The technology is just mind-blowing, taking the time to show how his company is giving back. If you saw something you liked, if you have a great story idea, we want to hear from you. Get a hold of us at baysideentertainment.com and click on the contacts link. And for American Companies Give Back, I'm Ken Bastida. We will see you next time.